Good evening, wrestling fans. Welcome to the Tropicana, where tonight we bring you the greatest in the AWA. This is AWA's All-Star Wrestling. We're coming to you live from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
In 6 days, join us here on the Nation Network for the Extra Life Play Games Heal Kids campaign. The Nation Network starting at 1 a.m. on April 8th to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The best of the Nation Network will be right here providing you hours of entertainment to support the Extra Life campaign for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals. Clash of the Champions will take place. WrestleCade will take place. Where will you be on April 8th?
All right, welcome back, wrestling fans, and we are getting ready for not only the opening contest, but for a huge return. As we see in the ring at this time, Lou Fabiano and, of course, Jake the Milkman Milliman, and they are going up against the AWA's favorite sons, returning after an absence of several months. Here they are, the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. Hawk and Animal, they have been putting themselves back together after an upset defeat of the tag team titles. They are now saying they are mentally and physically prepared to go back to doing what they do best. The road to regaining the titles begins right here in Atlantic City, and if anybody is capable of doing it, we are looking at the men. Notable by his absence here at ringside at the moment is Precious Paul Ellering, but we understand he is absolutely key to this resurgence that is the Road Warriors. All right, the bell sounds, action is underway, and right off the bat, Road Warrior Animal going to work on Fabiano. Another tremendous clothesline, and the Road Warriors we are expecting to see tonight after that lengthy absence, after the devastating loss. Since their absence, we've seen the Midnight Rockers not only defend but lose the tag team titles. Mr. Fabiano still on the receiving end of the lion's share of the punishment. Actually, he's on the receiving end of all of the punishment up to this point in time, as he is now sent into the turnbuckle. Here comes the tag. No, Fabiano able to fight his way out, but not for very long. And once again, the Legion of Doom delivering the punishment, and Jake the Milkman Milliman trying to cheer on his partner, but it didn't look like he was in any hurry to make the tag to get into the action. I don't know that you can blame him for that. Double team into the ropes, and that's what the Road Warriors do the best. Cutting off the ring right here is Road Warrior Hawk, keeping Fabiano tight in the corner. And again, Fabiano able to get out of trouble. At least it seems like he has. Could not hold him. And again, the domination by the Road Warriors continues. Tremendous right hand. Hawk is in complete control. The Road Warriors are in complete control. Powerful suplex takes them all the way over. And somehow Mr. Fabiano still able to kick out, and I am amazed. Hawk snapping the neck of Fabiano. Once again, the tag is made, and both Road Warriors are in the ring. Fabiano goes way up into the air, and he comes crashing down. Well, the Road Warriors making it very clear that they are sending a statement tonight. Fabiano manages to dive out of the way just in the nick of time, and now Jake the Milkman Milliman into the ring with a series of moves, and now suddenly it is Animal who has been at the very least momentarily stunned. Look at this. Wait a minute. Hawk from the top rope with the clothesline. And now Animal with an arm draped over, and Milliman able to get out. What a move by the Road Warrior. He's got him rolled up. Now Jake the Milkman Milliman, the only offense that this team has had thus far, but it's been very little to say the least. And Animal once again just planting him. Irish Whip sends him into the turnbuckle. Fans, we are on the rebound of Wrestle Rock, a hugely successful event here in the AWA. Standing headbutt just stunned him. The fallout of which we will be seeing here tonight, no doubt about it. The tag is made, and this could be all she wrote right here. I believe it's over right there. The Road Warrior Hawk goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and call it. No, you got to be kidding me. Somehow Jake the Milkman Milliman able to kick out of that one. And again, the Road Warriors dominating this match in every way, shape, and form. Why in the world Jake Milliman tried kicking out of that is beyond me. Fabiano now the legal man in the ring. And now Hawk setting him up in the air with a stiff pile driver. Down he comes. Here comes the double team one more time. Double back body drop, and Fabiano not for the first time tonight, feeling it. The Road Warriors have had opportunities to put this one away, and I'm not sure how hard they've been really trying to. I think they're really just going to continue sending a message to the locker room. And now the Road Warrior driving the shoulders into the midsection, and Fabiano is in trouble. And now the tag is made, and this should be it. Once again from the top rope, Doomsday device. Well, the referee can count to 20 if he wanted to. As far as I'm concerned, the Road Warriors victorious here in their return to the AWA. Apparently the time off has definitely helped them out. They look well rested, they look refocused, and they look ready to come after the AWA Tag Team Championship. Tremendous win for the Road Warriors, and whoever holds the tag team titles better be paying close attention. Fans, later tonight, we are going to be seeing Sergeant Slaughter going one-on-one against Baron Von Raschke. The wounds still run deep from Wrestle Rock, and as I promised, there is still fallout to be felt. We'll be back with more in just a moment, right here live on the Nation Network. All right, we are back, and making his way down to the ring, we see King Jerry Lawler. He came very close to taking the AWA Heavyweight Championship at Wrestle Rock. The champion didn't know who his opponent was going to be, but he does now. me tell all you goofballs something right now. You got a champion who's a chump. See, Nick Bockwinkel, you knew you couldn't beat me. Everybody knew you couldn't beat me. You took a match where you were going to take on anybody. And when I came through that curtain, I saw fear in your eyes. Now, here's what I got to say to you right now, Nick Bockwinkel, and I'm going to make it short and sweet. You didn't beat me. Everybody that watched Wrestle Rock knows you never pinned me, and you never made me submit. So what kind of champion are you? You want more? I want more. I want more of Nick Bockwinkel, but I don't think you people are going to see that. Because I don't think Nick Bockwinkel, I don't think you have the guts to get back in the ring with Jerry Lawler. You know how lucky you were. And you know that your luck just isn't going to last that long. Oh, wait a minute, here it comes. And without his normal escort of Bobby the Brain Heenan, we are taking a look at Nick Bockwinkel, the AWA World Heavyweight Champion, as he gets ready to confront Mr. Lawler. You know what, Mr. Lawler? I don't think you know where you are right now. You're standing in my ring here in the AWA, where, in case you don't remember, I am the champion. Now, the only thing I remember is that at Wrestle Rock, when I walked through that curtain, you had a look of fear in your eyes. You knew that your title was going to be coming over my way, and you were afraid what that meant. Well, now everybody out here, you know that I'm worthy of being a champion. You all know that I am capable of taking a championship from the champion, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. What we all know around here, Mr. Lawler, is that you are a coward. You win world-class heavyweight championship, and then you don't defend it. Well, I'm not going to sit by here, and I am not going to allow you to do that to the AWA. Well, the way I see it, you really don't have much of a choice now, do you? You see, you didn't beat me. And everyone out here knows it, and most importantly, deep down inside your heart, you know it. And in order to ever have the respect of a world champion, you're going to have to deal with me. And we both know you can't do that. If you think I'm afraid to deal with you, Mr. Lawler, that's where you're wrong. You want to do that again, you want to fight again, that's fine with me. But as for a title shot, you're nobody here. You've got to earn it. But don't get upset, I'm going to give you the chance to earn it. Tonight. Well, now that's what I'm talking about. You want to give me a title opportunity, then I'll take it. But if you're afraid, and if you're a coward like I knew you were, you wouldn't put the title up. So I'm saying, why don't you put the title up here tonight? Or what are you afraid of, Nick Bockwinkel? What exactly are you afraid of? Oh, Nick Bockwinkel, the champion, just dropping Jerry Lawler. And now things have gotten serious here. Bockwinkel going after Lawler's leg. Down goes Jerry Lawler. Oh, and now he's back up, and now Nick Bockwinkel in trouble, driven headfirst to the mat. These two men exchanging blows here. And that is Lawler with the lefts and the rights connecting, backing Nick Bockwinkel into the ropes. The AWA champion in trouble. And now Bockwinkel firing back. He's got Lawler up and slams him right in the middle of the ring. Lawler goes for the suplex and he nails him with it. Tremendous clothesline as now the official tries to get in between these two men. And I understand that we're going to see them go at it here tonight. All right, fans, it is time for the match we promised you. Baron von Raschke, representing the Allied Powers, is on his way to the ring, and he will be meeting Sergeant Slaughter. The fallout from Wrestle Rock, and if you haven't seen it, you need to check it out right here on the Nation Network. Very confident Baron von Raschke, and perhaps overconfident to say the least. There are those that would say he is a very fortunate individual to be in the position he's in right now. Oh, and here comes his opposition, the drill instructor and the leader of the Cobra Corps. We know that Sergeant Slaughter has inducted the first member of the Cobra Corps in Scott Hall, but we also know that Slaughter is still on the lookout for top talent. He wants to make the Cobra Corps the strongest force here in the AWA to regulate organizations like the Allied Powers. He is the AWA America's champion, and the title is not on the line here tonight. But Baron von Raschke has said very clearly that he has every intention of bringing that title back. Oh, wait a minute, Slaughter just drops the belt, and wait a minute, what's he gonna do here? Slaughter hammering away, going to work on Baron von Raschke and drop kicks him. The America's title is in the ring, and Slaughter and the Baron going at it before the bell ever rang. Referee has officially started the match. Slaughter having his head rammed into the turnbuckle repeatedly. Baron von Raschke taking advantage of the situation right now. Will he use the title? It looks like he's looking at that belt, but he elects not to. That would only get him disqualified if he did. And now Sergeant Slaughter, what's he got in mind? Referee finally retrieving the America's title and placing it outside the ring as Slaughter comes down. Von Raschke with a deep arm drag and Slaughter taking over. He's biting him. Baron von Raschke is biting Sergeant Slaughter, and right now Von Raschke is happy with the way things are going. The question is, how long will they continue going that way? Stiff back elbow right to the face, and down goes Von Raschke. Slaughter putting the boots to the Baron. And now once again, Baron von Raschke on the receiving end. Slaughter with a drop kick, and Baron von Raschke goes down. Out to the floor he goes, and now Sergeant Slaughter. He's got the America's title. Oh, and he just drilled him in the head with it. Sergeant Slaughter's disqualified, but he's going to work on Baron von Raschke. The war is not over yet. Fans will be back with more in just a moment. All right, fans, as promised, it's a non-title match, and they're going to pick up where they left off. Jerry Lawler storms the ring and takes down Nick Bockwinkel. Referee tries to restore order, and at least for a moment he does. The world-class heavyweight champion is Jerry Lawler, despite the fact he has not defended the title. His opponent, Nick Bockwinkel, from the top rope. Look at this. The AWA champion turns it into a powerbomb. Nothing was settled at Wrestle Rock. Perhaps it will be tonight, but I've got a funny feeling. The issues between these two men, as Nick Bockwinkel sends him into the ropes. Lawler back out front, and the two collide in the middle. And now, once again, Nick Bockwinkel takes advantage. Fans, a special announcement. Our normally seen program tomorrow at 1 a.m. will not be shown. We will be back on Wednesday morning at 1 a.m. for our regular programming. And we remind everyone, on April 8th, join us at 1 a.m. here on the Nation Network for the 8-hour live stream marathon that will feature the Clash of the Champions and WrestleCade. Now it is the AWA champion with a butterfly suplex and taking down Jerry Lawler, the self-professed king of professional wrestling. It has been well documented that since taking, and that's exactly what he did, since taking the World Class Championship Wrestling Heavyweight title, Jerry Lawler has essentially left the organization without a champion. He's refused to return not only to the territory, but to defend the title anywhere. The fear right now here in the AWA is that Lawler would do the same thing to the AWA should he manage to find a way to take that title away from Nick Bockwinkel. But Bockwinkel has made it clear that's never going to happen, and he's got Lawler up with a pile driver. Now that's a move that Lawler uses himself with a lot of success, but this time he's on the receiving end but manages to kick out on two. Nick Bockwinkel may be making a mistake right here, looking for fan support. And I've got to tell you, for the first time in a long time, Nick Bockwinkel seems to have it. I think the fans here know what happens if he, meaning Jerry Lawler, were to get the AWA title around his waist. They could look at another promotion being removed, and they do not want to see the AWA go the way that WCCW did. The two men battling it out on the floor using that steel rail. Lawler again turns it inside out with a neck breaker. And now Lawler from the middle rope drops the elbow, but nobody was home. Bockwinkel right back up to his feet after baiting him in. And now the AWA champion working the arm. And now he is choking Lawler out right in front of the referee, who's allowing a lot of leeway in this one. Another pile driver, and that should be it. Bockwinkel's not done. He plants Lawler with a slam, and again, he's still not done as he hands out what seems to be a never-ending supply of punishment. And now the sleeper hold is on. Can Lawler survive? He is fading, but he did not give up. There's the cover. And again, Bockwinkel once again with the sleeper hold. Too close to the ropes, and Lawler fortunate to still be in this one. And now Lawler fighting his way back. Big right hand, and he has busted open the AWA champion. Lawler looking to get the win here. But Bockwinkel able to kick out on two. Tremendous move by Lawler, busting open that forehead. Even worse, after the fist drop, and he goes for the cover. Will this be it? Two. He got him. Lawler with the victory over the AWA champion in a non-title match. Nick Bockwinkel hit him with everything he had, multiple pile drivers. He applied the sleeper hold. He could not get the job done. Unbelievable. We take a look back. There it was, the fist drop to the already damaged head. And Jerry Lawler is victorious. Fans, I don't know what to tell you. We have not heard the last of this, but the next time these two men meet, I wouldn't be surprised if the title were on the line. Fans, once again, we remind you, tomorrow night our normal programming will not be seen here on the Nation Network, but do join us Wednesday morning at 1 a.m. as we return to normal programming. 6 days from now, join us for the 8-hour marathon live stream that will feature the Clash of the Champions and WrestleCade. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, Ken Resnick saying so long, everybody.